Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe on this great Thursday. I am your host, Jordy, and today I am joined with...
John.
You guys know him, you love him. Yep. It's actually your birthday today. Happy birthday. That's the most important thing. We'll start it off right by saying. But I hope you guys are tuning in. We are live on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, as well as Twitch and YouTube Live under the name Mega Soda for both of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, today we've got some great jackpots to be watching out for. We've got Vikings Bingo, that 25-cent card. You can win $2,692 before anyone gets enrolled, so it's a great one to be looking out for just 10 minutes after we go off air.
Oh yeah, definitely throw a couple bucks at. It'll be a lot of fun. We also have a newcomer joining the broadcasting team today. If you want to see a new face, join us during Vikings Bingo, and it'll be a lot of fun.
We got Prod Ben.
Oh yeah. But we also have another jackpot for you guys to look out for today, and it is in the $1 jackpot hunter. And it's that minor sitting at a 52 ball count. You could take home upwards of $1,082.
Yeah, we're going to be back for that here at from 4 to 6. We'll have that great one. We'll be watching out for that. And if we get a lot of play, that one could grow really fast. It does oftentimes. Well, yesterday we did have some great jackpots go out there. We had two of them. One went out to Puppy Love over at G. Allen's, winning $958.
And then our second one that went out to Garrett over at Mankato Bar and Grill, taking home $511.
Yeah, that was that small frame jackpot in the Gimme 6. We had in the Gimme 6 yesterday during Twins Wednesday, we had a coverall. We play 3 games of that on Twins Wednesdays.
Yep.
So we had 2 miss on the coverall by 1 ball, and the other one by 2 balls. Like all 3 games were that close to that coverall, but that coverall grew and rolled to next Wednesday. So.
Oh yeah, you'll get another chance at taking home some cash next Wednesday.
Yep.
But like we said earlier, that Vikings Bingo one did not go out yesterday, so you have another chance at it today. And it started the day yesterday at $2,354 and is now at $2,692.
Yeah, it just keeps growing. And then that Jackpot Jungle coverall, that 25-cent Jackpot Jungle that we play on Twins Wednesdays, did not go out. It started off, about 6,800, and I think it's over 6,900 now. So yeah, anyways, next Wednesday you'll get another shot at that one.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of fun. But we also had a lot of E-Tab jackpots yesterday, so we are checking in over at Billy D's Crooked Tavern to see how many they won.
I just love the name of that, Billy D's Crooked Tavern. I feel like I want to go there and hang out a little bit.
There's so many cool restaurants in Minnesota. I love it.
For sure. But we started off the day over there with a jackpot going out in American Heroes. It was a $750 one.
Oh, yeah, and it doesn't stop there. Another $750 in triple easy money.
Yeah, we'll just keep the theme going. $750 to someone playing buku bucks over at the Billy D's Crooked Tavern as well.
Oh, yeah, and you may have guessed it. Another $750, this one in Double Eagle.
And then we had an $800 one go out to Home on the Range.
But we also had one final one going out over at Billy D's Crooked Tavern, taking home $900 and go for gold.
Yeah, there you go. We love that soundtrack. For a lot of times we use that on the broadcast. So yeah.
Right now you're listening to Easy Money.
All right, there we go. That was one of our jackpot winners too.
But we're going to be checking in Duluth, Minnesota to see what the weather's looking like today. And it's looking like it's going to be a mix of clouds and sun with a high of 81. May have some stray showers and possible thunderstorms.
Okay. And later on, it'll be scattered showers and thunderstorms, potential of severe thunderstorms, low of 56 degrees, winds west at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain is 60%. So be careful while you're out there getting your pilot games on at the local tavern. But make sure you're safe on the drive there and home with all that inclement weather.
Oh yes, but with all these showers and stuff, nothing like showering a little bit of cash on you. And so for the rest of the day, we'll have a ton of great stuff lined up in our schedule, and it kicks off right after this show, just 10 minutes after we get off air. Vikings Bingo kicks off from 12 to 1, and you'll get to take home that $2,354 that we talked about.
Yeah, and I think it's actually, I think I just missed that. It's $26.92.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even more money.
Yeah, more money. Well, each day, right, 10 minutes after we go off air here on Cup of Joe, we enter the Twiking Zone.
Oh, yes.
But we always have a great time with that, and the standings have been crazy. And I see someone that we expected all by the end of the year it to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
Our reigning champion, she's starting to move up that list on the top 10.
Oh yeah, she took home a couple wins yesterday in Vikings bingo, and so she moved up, kicking Nan over at Corky's back to 4th.
Yeah, already back up to 3rd place. We'll keep an eye on that. First and second have a little bit of a lead there, but I always keep an eye out for the bingo wizard herself. But in the location standings, I tell you what, VFW Spring Lake Park just seems to keep on adding points.
Yes, they are going to be in the 400,000 point club by the end of the week. That's my take.
Okay, I like it. You got 2 days to get that done, VFW. Well, I guess they got Saturday.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday. They got Saturday too, right? They got Saturday.
Yes.
We'll give them their full week. It doesn't have to be just the weekday week. So they can get after that, probably get that done if they set their mind to it, as they say.
Yes.
But yeah, we got some great locations getting after it now.
Oh yeah, but we had a ton of those ETAB jackpots going out yesterday, and each of them in different games, and this is one that we just dropped last week for you guys, and it is Tokyo Fortunes that we want to showcase. You can let your ninja friend fight for you on your journey to find the Tokyo Fortune jackpot. And so just try your luck on this brand new ETAB.
Absolutely, super fun, but if that's not your cup of tea, then you also can try any of our 50 different charitable ETAB games. Play anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets and they have 85% payouts. It's awesome bonus and free play rounds. You're going to want to check that out.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of fun. I love seeing that there's so many different ones going out in every different game.
Oh yeah,
that's
for sure.
So exciting.
Yeah.
But we'll have a little bit of Jackpot Hunter action for you guys coming at you from 1 to 4, 25-cent card edition. That has a mega sitting at 25,000 with a 43-ball coverall. That major sitting at 1,161 with a 49-ball count, and that minor looking nice. It's going to be clicking up fast as you guys play. It's already at $131 with a 50-ball coverall, but as soon as that clicks up to 500, which should be happening today, it'll go up to 52 balls.
It actually at $250.
Oh, even quicker.
Yeah. So there you go. Not long at all. But then at 4 o'clock, we'll get into that Lucky 4 bingo game. We just play one game each day on that. Right at 4 o'clock, it's over $41,000 on a $1 card. So you're definitely going to want to throw a buck at that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it takes you right into the $1 Jackpot Hunter cards from 4 to 6. That mega is sitting at 100K with 44 balls. Major sitting at $4,009 with 48 balls. And that minor looking very, very nice. Definitely a jackpot to watch today. It's sitting at $1,082 with a 52 ball count.
For sure. Of course, those Jackpot Hunter $1 cards is our Jackpot Hunter leaderboard that we check into all the time. And it has been furious. And as Ian always says, it's ties upon ties upon ties. Yep. So it's been an exciting one all season long. Not a lot of big shakeups in that player side of that standing. Yags 370 still holding on to that top one, but we got one away, just 3 away from really getting into a tie back there with Yags 370.
Oh yeah, all of these players in these standings are all like pretty close together, like 1,000 points separating them from each, and so really anything can happen if someone has a really good hot streak.
For sure. No different really in the locations either. It's super, super tight.
But it's looking like more locations are getting more points, and all the way up to that 8th place spot now is in that 25,000 point club, which is super exciting to see.
For sure. Well, as soon as we get done with that happy hour Jackpot Hunter edition, we jump into some Skull Bingo. We run that from 6 to 10 each night, and we've got a coverall that's almost getting close to $10,000. This is $9,705. You can hit that in 50 balls. That large frame is $1,030, and you can hit that in 43 balls. And that line, it just went out, so it's at $88.25, and you can hit that in 10 balls. That one goes out all the time.
And tonight there will be no interruptions since we just had our 2 PGL nights yesterday and the day before, but you'll have another chance at a PGL day on Sunday.
Yeah, that's correct. We got that Vikings game day broadcast is back and better than ever. That kickoff is at 3 p.m., so that means we'll be coming live to you guys at 2:30, and then we'll be rolling through that awesome Vikings game day broadcast. Of course, I'm still keeping my eyes. I can't believe that Megasota game night, that Jackpot Jungle PGL coverall is crazy.
Yeah, it's been just waiting for the right person. There's been so many days where people have been one away for the entire length of the game, but they just don't make it, just so close. But you'll have a chance at it every Tuesday night. It's rolling over to next week. It'll start at 6:40, but that game of Jackpot Jungle starts around 8 o'clock for you guys, and you'll get a chance at $94,394 if you hit it in 54 balls.
Yeah, and I have predicted that by the time everyone gets enrolled, and I believe this to be true, it's going to be over $100,000.
Oh, I can see that.
So, yeah, people are coming out in droves for that, and I would too. So, definitely make sure you're here for that Jackpot Jungle at the end of the Minnesota game night.
And we mentioned it earlier, and you'll have another chance at that Jackpot Jungle coverall for Twins Wednesday next Wednesday, and that'll start at 7 and go all the way to 9 o'clock for you guys. And that has a coverall of 52 balls, and you can take home just shy of $7,000.
Yeah, really nice one for sure. But if you want to have the PGL points, get on our leaderboards, do all that kind of stuff, you got to sign up at pgl.world to become a member of our league. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information. We all want to be an insider. You can be one. Just go to the PGL.world and sign up, and then you become a part of that Pilot Gambling League. It includes monthly newsletters and lots of great information. Again, PGL.world. Sign up today.
Oh, yeah, these players had the right idea. It was Tanked, Pedro, 315, Biggie Reds, MLE, Winkle, 24, L, and Tamara all joining up in our PGL.
Yeah, nicely done, guys. Well, another thing you can do with those PGL handles that you just picked up, you can play on our Player Connect app, and when you go in there, there is a sports link. It's right in the lobby. It's right above your icon. You select that sports link, and it's going to take you to an e-tip board. This week's e-tip board is the Vikings versus the Cardinals on Sunday, September 19th. So until that game gets rolling, you can pick 5 squares. Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. It's all at random, so there's no way to really determine what's the right squares. You just pick 5, and it's fun, and you can earn free PGL points for Season X if you win. So just launch the app and select sports links.
And we had some winners from last week's game. It was Blue taking home 1,500 points, as well as L, one of our newest comers, taking home 2,000 PGL points to kick it off.
Well, speaking of PGL, we had a huge PGL night last night, and we had some big-time shakeups on our leaderboard.
I was excited to come in and see it today, but Ian's already spilled the beans.
Oh, okay.
I know what's happened. I'm still excited, but...
Yeah, that flipperoo at the top is crazy. Devoided had been in the lead majority of the season. Then a few weeks ago, SpongeBob's taken the lead and not relinquished it until Tuesday. So on Tuesday, Devoided actually took the lead over SpongeBob, got back in first place, but there was revenge for SpongeBob on the Wednesday. SpongeBob's always performed really well on Wednesdays.
I think he likes it because then he sees how much Devoided has gotten on a Tuesday, and so he can just be like, I'll one-up ya.
There you go, and he did it last night. #1 player in the state of Minnesota, SpongeBob.
And in our location standings, yet again, Valley Lanes and Spring Valley just couldn't hold on. They got kicked out once again, and then once again, Howie Sports Bar has taken the spot from them.
Yeah, those two have been flip-flopping and moving all around, in and out, all over the place. That's for sure.
It's kind of like Fishy 24 in the 10th place spot.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see that he kept it for at least a day.
Yeah, we'll see if Sarah Honey, who got kicked out this week out of the top 10, can get back in either on Sunday or next week. Obviously, Season 7 champion. She knows how to get the wins. But in the location standings, we had a big-time flip around also as we had Neighborhood Tavern and Effie passing up Danny's Dugout. Danny's Dugout was, for a long time, our #1 location throughout the beginning of the season, and now has slipped all the way back to 4th place. And the more things change, the more they stay the same. You know, I think last season, I'd have to double check, fact check me here, but Cabin Bar Nicolette was the #1 location. VFW Northfield, I think, was number 2. And Neighborhood Tavern in Effie was number 3.
Yeah.
Well, they're in those exact same spots again.
I think they are this exact standing from last season.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited because I think VFW Northfield, who is right outside that 3 million point club, can definitely make it in by next Tuesday after our PGL nights.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe even on Sunday if they come out in force for the Vikings game day.
Yeah, they're pretty close. I think it's probably doable.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But if you guys want to find out a lot of great information about Pilot that you don't already know, go over to our Facebook page once you search up Pilot and you guys can find us. Give us a follow and a like, and you'll be able to see weekly bingo schedules. You'll get to see all of the Cup of Joe shows that we post daily, so you can get those hot little tidbits of where to play for the day. And you can also see event details and those, did I already say player picks?
I don't know. Go ahead and say it again.
Yeah, player picks that you
That's
guys
our
send
favorite.
in. I love seeing them. I think you guys should send all the picks as you guys play every single day.
Yeah, I know the last player pick that we had, one of the last player picks was Sizzler, and he did. We always tell you, hey, take a picture with your favorite server, your favorite bartender, whatever.
Yeah.
And we like to see that. And Sizzler had done that. Let me see who's on our. Let me see if I can pull that up right now. See who's on our. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I think we're gonna see if I'm right on how to do this. I don't know. I'm not sure in this mode if that'll work. I don't think so. All right.
I think you're on the.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm adding all kinds of stuff to the script, which is fun, but not very productive for what I'm trying to do. And so let's see. Does that work? No. I can't remember. Oh, no. Now I got the Sarge in here. I hope you guys are enjoying seeing the Sarge. That's super fun. But we'll get back. There we are. I always love seeing the Sarge. You know?
Little input. I love it. But you also have that link.
We're trying
tree.
something new. It's Cup of Joe. This is where innovation is born.
Yes.
Right here in the production room.
But we also have that link tree on our Facebook page that you guys can go to, and they'll have links to all of our different social medias as well as all of the locations in Minnesota where you guys can play Pilot games as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It is super, super fun. And the reason we do what we do each day and every day is because of the great work that all the charities throughout the state of Minnesota are doing in the local communities and statewide. They're making such a difference. And you guys are basically the wind beneath their wings.
Yes.
To make that all happen. You get to come and play Pilot games. You have fun. You win some money or you lose some money, but you have a great time.
Yeah.
But either way, we're helping charities.
Yes, and this week is no different. We are showcasing a very amazing charity for you guys, and it is Spring Lake Lions Club. We help fund our local schools, food shelves, and homeless shelters. We support the sick, the elderly, and help keep kids off of the streets. We are huge advocates for the youth in our community by helping sponsor sports, eyeglasses, community events, and activities, scouts, and suicide awareness.
That's an awesome mission statement. We really love that one. We know Spring Lake Lions Club is doing great work out there. And if you go play at Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park, you're supporting that charity. And they have they've got a great slogan, and I'm going to pull that up here just real quick. Oh yeah, they say they're a non-fussy sports bar and cafe. Oh, things are moving, changing. Where am I at? Okay, there we go. Yeah, things are just falling apart for me today. But no, they're non-fussy sports bar and cafe serving breakfast all day. That makes you a favorite for me, right there.
Yeah.
Just that alone. I love breakfast all day. Plus, American Grub, televised sports, beers, and specials. I'm in, and you can support a great charity over at Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park because you're supporting a Spring Lake Lions Club.
Oh yes, I actually think breakfast foods taste better at night.
Yeah, it is a great dinner in my opinion. So, in my opinion, it should be right.
I agree completely. They're doing it right over at Monty's Sports Bar. So you guys should definitely go over there, grab some food, play some Pilot, and show some support. It's an amazing charity. And we're going to go over the schedule one last time for you guys for the rest of the day. And we're kicking off that Vikings bingo right after we get off air. And you get to take home upwards of just shy of $3,000 right now.
Nice. Well, then we'll get into that jackpot 125 cent edition from 1 to 4. We've got some nice jackpots in that. Some of them are building up a little bit, but those minors go out so fast all the time. So I'm looking for possibly a minor in that one going out.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then right at 4 o'clock kicks off our happy hour show with you guys live, and there'll be that Lucky 4 bingo where you guys could get the chance to take home over $41,000. But don't stop there, because you can also be taking home some money in that $1 jackpot hunter from 4 to 6 as well.
Yeah, I think we get a double dose of Ian today. It's double your pleasure, double your fun. You get Ian with producer Ben at for the Vikings bingo, and then you get Ian with producer John for Jackpot Hunter, a $1 edition. So he's just bringing you all that good luck that he's got stored up. He's been shoving in his pockets. I've been noticing sometimes he walks out of the studio with a bunch of luck stuffed in his pockets, but he doesn't keep it for himself. He brings it back in and he throws it at you guys. So anyways, but then after that we get into some Skull Bingo. We're going to run from 6 to 10. There's a bunch of good prizes. I'm looking at that over almost, I should say, $9,800 on that coverall. You guys are going to want to definitely be playing that. It's a huge night of bingo all day today here on a Thursday.
Oh yeah, and remember, when you play pilot games, your community win, guys. Have a good
luck
one
out there, guys.
Hey guys, and we've had so much fun giving out a bunch of jackpots over the last couple months, I feel like. But just like this last week has been a really hype time for jackpots. We had 19 go out just last week, but we've had so many just this season with 170 as our season X total.
Yeah, that's amazing, coming in the week already with 170, and Friday was no different. It started off the weekend with a bang. On Friday, we had PK McHugh over at Lakefront Bar winning that Vikings bingo jackpot of $12,280.34. But speaking of a bang, TNT got a jackpot over at Elks Lodge Red Wing with $1,038.85. Then Jody H got in on the winning with over at Sherwood Lounge with $773.78. And then Shazam, our Friday hero, went in over at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill, winning $4,575.68. But that was just Friday.
Yeah, Saturday's jackpots, they continued, and they were pretty large as well. We had Short Bus over at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove taking home home $948.
I guess it's time to get on the short bus because the short bus has won a couple of jackpots just in the last couple of weeks.
Super impressive stuff over there. Then we had Ruby over at Friendly Buffalo taking home $5,475 to end off that Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, really good jackpot. But then we had D.L. Bowman get the final jackpot of the weekend on that Sunday over at the Grillium, taking home $643.
I guess here's the deal, guys. You just keep winning. We'll keep sending the cash out. Good job out there on the jackpots.
Hey guys, and we love playing Vikings Bingo. We play it from 12 to 1 every single day, and we have just recently switched over back to Vikings Bingo, which is awesome. So we're putting the Iking back in Twiking in this Twiking zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go in 10th place. We got Kick It over at Bleachers with 85,000 points. With 87,000 points, just 2,000 points more. Over at the VFW Spring Lake Park, it's our number 9 player, Looser Dave. In 8th place, we got Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine with 88,000 points. They're all super tight there. Then with 93,000 points over at Nisswa Legion, it's Puts in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Joni over at Mama T's Castle Tab with 95,000 points. Then with 97,000 points, we got 5th place player SNS over at Chanticleer Pizza in Coon Rapids. Then we jump right into our 100,000 point club. And who is it? Well, it's our Season 9 champion. That's right, the reigning champion. In 4th place, it's Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 104,000 points. Then with 114,000 points, it's over at Corky's Bar South Haven. 3rd place is Nan. In 2nd place, it's Lucky Tim over at the Lakefront Bar with 160,000 points. But with 171,000 points over at Corner Bar Goodhue, it's Not Lucky, our number 1 player in the state in the Twiking zone.
Oh yeah, well maybe if these players keep as hot as they've been, we may see a 200,000 point club come in this week. We just need a lot of play happening.
Right.
But let's talk about the location size, because when you're talking about high pointage, these locations have accumulated some crazy amounts of points. Because in 10th place, we start off in the 100,000 point club, and not only is it starting off in the 100,000 point club, but we're starting off with the reigning champs in 10th place. It's Titan Sports Saloon, who just won Season 9. Right now, sitting with 127,000 points. 9th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 133,000 points. With 145,000 points over there in La Center. In 7th place, we have a two-way tie. It's a big-time tie because it's not just over in La Center, but it's also in Oak Park Heights, because it's a tie between Minneger Sports Hub and Carboni's Pizzeria and Pug Pub, Oak Park Heights.
Wow.
Yeah, they both have 145,000 points. In 6th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 171,000 points. With 179,000 points. In 5th place, we got American Legion Fridley. In 4th place, we got Lakefront Bar over in La Center with 186,000 points. Then with 210,000 points in 3rd place, we have Mapleview Lounge 2. Then in 2nd place, over there in Goodhue, we have the Corner Bar in Goodhue with 256,000 points. And here's the most impressive score of them all, in the 300,000 point club.
Man.
In 1st place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with a whopping total of 371 Twiking points.
That is amazing. Those locations, those players have been killing it, and we got a lot of seasons still left. Hey guys, well, it has been a super fun PGL season so far, and last week we just added one more day because, that's right, just like the TV screen right behind me says, we got Game Day Bingo back for the Vikings season, so now it's 3 days of PGL.
Oh yeah, I love those 3 days of PGL, but they've had huge implications into our PGL standings.
Yes.
Because we had some big shakeups happen over just on Sunday.
Yeah, that's for
well, Oh, in 10th place, we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin with 510,000 points. Then with 521,000 points in 8th place, it's Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. But then who is that big riser that jumped up there this last Sunday? It was T-Mac 750, who was able to jump from outside of our standings all the way to 8th place. That's a pretty big jump for T-Mac, but it's over at Howie's Corner Bars where T-Mac's playing with 579,000 points. Then with 584,000 points in 7th place, we got Brizo at the Underground Bar and Grill. With 594,000 points in 6th place, we have Nixon at Roseville VFW. Then playing at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids with 633,000 points in 5th place, we have none other than Gramps. Gramps has had some huge rises in the last few PGL nights. Then in 4th place, we got Drumski at the Underground Bar and Grill with 650,000 points. Then with 683,000 points in 3rd place, we got Forget You D at VFW Austin. Then playing at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine with 848,000 points in 2nd place. It's Devoided right on the heels of this player that's sitting in 1st place, has now for about a week. It's SpongeBob at American Legion St. James with 858,000 points.
Those players have been crushing it, but these locations have too.
Hey guys, and we're getting enrolled into our first game of Vikings Bingo, and I am here with a brand new host, first time to live, my brother, Ben.
Hey.
Yeah, how you guys doing out there? Make sure you guys are checking in on all of our streams. We are streaming live on all our broadcasts are live on the Pilot TV, the Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, the Twitch app, and YouTube live on both YouTube and Twitch. Our channel name is Mega Soda. But you want to talk about how many jackpots we've given out this week?
This week we've given out 2 jackpots.
No,
or 18 for the whole week.
Yes.
And it's the 178 for the season.
Yeah, for Season X, Season 10, we are 2 months into this season already, and we've given out 178 jackpots. Jordy made the prediction very early into the season that we were going to give out 600 jackpots.
600.
In 6 months.
In 6 months.
Right now, we are close to 200 in 2 months, and so she's going to have to they're going to have to pick up the pace just a little bit to hit her prediction.
We're going to need a little bit more out of you guys.
Just a little bit more. But let's talk about the winners that we just had yesterday. We had Puppy Love over at G. Allen's take home $958. Good job, Puppy Love. And we got a winner right there.
Oh, Kick It from Bleachers, Maplewood.
Yeah, winning that line prize of $5. Now we're working on this large M of $5. But I was talking about Puppy Love over at G. Allen's taking home $958. But that wasn't the only jackpot we gave out yesterday. We also gave one out to Garrett over at Mankato Bar and Grill, winning $511. Wow. So some really good prizes.
A lot of money between those two.
Oh yeah, but we give out jackpots all the time in the E-Tab world, which is those games that you guys find on your E-Tab, find on your iPads all the time that aren't involved with our live bingo. We give out thousands and thousands, so we like to check in with one singular location and see what jackpots they gave out.
Right.
And so today we're going to be checking in with Billy D's Cooked Tavern. You want to hit a few of those jackpots?
Right. On Wednesday, the 15th, Billy D's Cooked Tavern and American Heroes gave out $750.
Yeah, really good prize right there.
Right. And on that same day, there was, let's see, 5 other ones other than that $750 one. And there was Triple Easy Money. There was $750. Buku Bucks, $750. Oh, we got another winner. Kick It.
Yeah, double
Bleachers,
win.
Maplewood.
Jinx.
Winning both. Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Kick It, winning both those prizes. Let's see if Kick It can get the hat trick in just game 1. That would be super impressive stuff. Kick It on one of those players at the very end of our Twiking standings, which is the points they're earning right here. And we'll see if they can move themselves up in these Twiking standings. They look like they're on a path to do so.
Path of winning.
Yes.
Again, this is from Billy D's Crooked Tavern. We got Buku Bucks, who won $750. Oh, and we have our third and final winner, Lucky Tim, Whitefront Saloon, in Montgomery.
Yeah, good job. Lucky Tim taking that good $7 coverall. And in 56 balls, only 4 balls away from getting that jackpot.
Right.
You just got to win it in 52 balls or less to be able to hit that jackpot. So Lucky Tim getting rolled again. Lucky Tim, one of those big-time players, I think right now is sitting in second place in these standings. And so
big-time player.
We have now paused. Well, that's a little funky, but we'll see what's going on here. I'm sure you guys can still hear us, but we were talking about the jackpots, and as I'm fixing this one, we'll be getting, we'll go over a couple more of those jackpots. You talked about Buku Bucks taking home $750, but that wasn't the last $750 jackpot.
No, it was not. We had another $750 one from Double Eagle, and then we had 2 more jackpots go out, one from Home on the Range, $80. And then we had our biggest jackpot, which was Go for Gold at $900.
Yeah, that is a really good one, but I am seeing if I can get this fixed up for us. I don't know. We might have to go on break real quick. We're going to go on a quick break, and then we will be right back and see if we can figure out this visual issues.
One player in the state of Minnesota is the reigning Season 9 champion. Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot, and Yags 370 has 19,000 points already.
Yeah, good job, Yags 370 holding on to his first place title. But let's head right into the location standings, and you may think, oh, they want to break from the ties now that they get into the location standings. No, that is not true at all. They got a 4-way tie to start it off in 9th place. They all have 24,000 points, just 1 win away from getting to that 25,000 point club. It's American Legion, Fridley, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, and Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids, all in that 9th place spot. Yeah. But then in 8th place, we got Bleachers in Maple with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points in 7th place, we got Shady's Railside in Rice. Then with 30,000 points in 6th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, who was tied with this number 5 location, but got bumped back because Corner Bar in Goodhue was able to get another win, getting 31,000 points. But then with 36,000 points in 4th place, we got the American Legion in Shakopee. Then in 3rd place, we got Riverboat Depot in Sartell, the reigning champs, right now sitting in 3rd place with 39,000 points. With 40,000 points in 2nd place, we got American Legion Rice, one of the 2 Rice locations we have in this top 10. But then in 1st place, it's the Country Lounge St. Paul. They've been holding on to it for a while, and they have 46,000 points.
Well, that's a really Rice standings you have going on there. Great job out there. All those locations and players, you've been crushing it out there in Happy Hour Jackpot Hunter. We're going to keep on playing all Season X and having a great time.
There it is, 53 balls. Hey guys, and we are back. We were able to figure out the little bit of technical difficulties that we were having, and we had some winners in that last game. And oh wait, we already talked about it. Lucky Tim and all of them before we froze up, and so then we got it all fixed up before we're getting enrolled into this game number 2. But we got balls dropping out. We got a $7 line prize, a $7 large M, and a $2,761 coverall. But if you guys want to stay in the know with Pilot Games, you got to follow our social medias. Amelia does such a great job updating those social medias all the time. So follow us on Facebook, and all you got to do is click that Facebook.
Oh, we got another winner. Lucky Tim winning again from Whitefront Saloon, Montgomery.
Yeah, hot. But yes, but we got, if you want to go to the Facebook app, search up Pilot Games, you'll see our logo. Click daily. You can then see daily e-bingo progressive updates, weekly event schedules, jackpot winners, and so much more. You can also message us on Facebook if you have any questions, and if you need to find a location that has Pilot Game iPads, or if you just want to send us a player pick so we can show it off on our broadcast or social medias. But we have a great live bingo schedule set up for you guys. Obviously, just about a half hour ago, we had Cup of Joe with Jordy kick off, where she went over her and John went over all the different progressives we had going. But just in 1 hour, when we get off air at 1 o'clock, we're going to be heading into the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition from 1 to 4.
Right. You almost forgot old John there with his birthday on. It would have been a travesty if you would have forgotten to mention him.
Yes, it is his birthday, so happy birthday, John. I'm gonna mention it since I'm on like every broadcast today. I'm just gonna mention his birthday is gonna be mentioned every single broadcast. Every single time. But we got Joni over at
second winner.
Oh yeah, good job, Joni at VFW North St. Paul, taking over that $7 large M. Let's see, we have a little bit of a run up for this one. See if we can give out this giant jackpot. But speaking of giant jackpots, we have a mega sitting in the Jackpot Hunter 25th edition, sitting at $25,000. You just got to win it in 43 balls or less. Yeah, that's a huge chunk of cash. See if it went out. No. Moving on to the $11 must-go prize. But we got a bunch of people 3 balls away, like Norton, Steve, and Big JK. But also in the 25-cent edition, we have a major sitting at $1,161, a minor sitting at $131, but that shoots up so quickly because as soon as it clicks up to $250, it clicks up to 52 balls or less. So a super doable jackpot on that.
Right.
Then one of my favorite jackpots are going to become available in the Lucky 4 game.
Oh, we got our third winner here, Steve. Oh, Steve and Nan.
Yeah.
Steve from Spring Lake Park, and then Nan from Corky's Bar Lake South, I believe.
Corky's Bar, South Haven.
Pretty close. Not South Lake, but
yes, you combine the two locations together and you get South Lake.
Right,
Corky's Bar, South Lake. But good job to all those winners right there. Some big-time winners earning some Toy Kings points. But you want to talk about the money that is in that Lucky 4 bingo.
Right, in that Lucky 4 bingo at 4 p.m., it is $41,399.12.
Hey, that's not too bad.
A lot of money.
Yeah, that is a boatload of money. So make sure it's only $1 to be able to try and win that. You only get one shot at it. So make sure you're here right at 4 p.m. so that you guys have that singular shot to win.
On the dot.
On the dot.
On the dot.
But then right after that game, we have some Jackpot Hunter $1 edition that's going to be running from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. And they have some great progressives building up in that one. It's going to be me and John Higgins out here trying to give out some of these jackpots.
John H.
Oh, yeah, but we got a mega sitting at $100 grand. But you got to win in 44 balls or less. A super hard jackpot to get. But 44 balls, that means it's starting to click up, and that just gets a little exciting. But the major sitting at $4,009, 48 balls or less. As soon as that clicks up to $4,500, that's going to be clicking up to 49 balls. But then the one I'm really watching out for is that minor. Sitting at $1,082. You can win that in 52 balls or less, and that's doable right there. Right. But then it's just going to continue to grow, maybe even click over to 54 balls or less by the end of the night.
Right.
Well, then we got Skull Bingo that runs right after that from 6 to 10. And you want to talk about some of the progressives that we have building up in that one?
Right. As the coverall prize, it is at $9,705.30 with 50 balls. Obviously, you could click up higher.
No, it doesn't. These ones actually, the Jackpot Hunter ones click up. I know you don't do a lot of. This is your first time live, so it doesn't even. Everyone doesn't know anything about the bingo when they first come live. But these ones, the money grows, but the ball count stays the same. They just have to hit it in 50 balls or less. And but there's 3 available jackpots in the game, which is different than like the Jackpot Hunter games.
Right. So on the large frame, it's $1,030, and then on the line prize, it's $88.25.
Yeah, some really good prizes right there. You just got to win that line prize in 10 balls or less.
Right.
But we got some great PGL nights. We got Mega Soda Game Night, 6:40 every single Tuesday, which has a giant, the best jackpot that is available in all of our live bingo, a Jackpot Jungle coverall that's at 54 balls or less. that you can win $94,394. I think you were around with helping John do production on that broadcast, seeing if they were able. Tony and Nikki were able to give out that giant jackpot. Yeah, that is just super exciting. Every single time I'm like, okay, did it go out? Did it go out? Because it is just a lot of money on the line. But then we got some Twins Bingo Twins Wednesday that happens from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. They have a own Jackpot Jungle coverall that's 25-cent edition in the Jackpot Jungle. 52 balls to less, $6,901. But then Vikings Game Day is back as well, and so it's just all a bunch of good PGL nights. Make sure you're there for all 3 of them.
And we got our first winner of Game 3, right?
Yeah.
Yo-Yo at Halfley's Bar in Richmond.
Yeah, good job winning that line prize. But let's head straight into the national days.
Right, our national day, one of our national days, Play-Doh Day. Play-Doh, the inventor, Joe McVicker.
Yes.
Joe McVicker of Cincinnati.
That is a name. That's a sweet name.
That is a really good name.
I'd only expect someone who invented Play-Doh.
Joe is like the boring part of the name, and then you get to McVicker, and it's just a zinger. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio, and sold it initially as a wallpaper cleaner.
What?
When his father died in 1949, his mother promptly hired him and his brother-in-law to help with the family business. Poodle Products Company, I hope this is right. Right about the time oil furnaces began replacing coal-burning furnaces. It wasn't long before the wallpaper cleaner sales dwindled. So apparently, after he failed at the wallpaper cleaning, he said, let's make this for kids.
Yeah, that's sweet. There's a Bobo over at Corner Bar in Goodhue taking home that $8 large M. Let's see if we can give out this coverall jackpot. We are still in line with S. Giddy Girl, really close to it. It's going to happen right here. Not quite. That means we're moving on to a $12 Musco prize. But, I mean, for it to be wallpaper cleaner, and then it's just like, okay, well, that doesn't work out. Let's have it be a kid's toy.
Right.
My kid really enjoyed playing with it, so we can just market this to kids. Just a wild story. I didn't even know that about Play-Doh.
And our third winner here for the major prize, right? Not Lucky, again, from Corner Bar Goodhue, right? Goodhue. It's an H there, sorry. Goodhue in Goodhue.
Yeah, good job. Not Lucky. Not Lucky, one of those big-time players for us. We're going to be reading about him once we get into our Twiking standings. But let's hop right into our next national day, because it's National Cinnamon Raisin Bread Day. Oh. Cinnamon Raisin Bread toasts nicely and pairs well with several toppings. Homemade apple butter, cream cheese, or sliced pears bring this baked good to a whole new level. Eat it for breakfast or snack. Wow, leveled up. Level up. Yeah, definitely. I can be down for some cinnamon raisin bread. I mean,
cinnamon raisin bread's pretty good.
Yeah, I just like cinnamon toast. Like in general, you just butter me up some cinnamon toast, and I mean, the raisins can be added, but just having cinnamon toast is.
Well, the raisins are there for moral support. You're like, wow, this is probably giving me nutrition.
I'm healthy. I'm eating raisins. So if you haven't had anything to eat today, or hopefully you have because it's past 12, but you can eat some cinnamon raisin bread, have a nice little snack, super tasty stuff, pair it up with some sliced pears, and celebrate today.
Speaking of another national day that you could pair with your cinnamon raisin bread. I hope you don't, but you could. It's National Guacamole Day. Avocados shine as the star of this dip. Lime juice, tomatoes, onions, and seasoning make guacamole a guilty-free addition to any snack or meal. Not gluten-free, guilty-free.
Yes. Yes, definitely a good one. I don't know. Is guacamole gluten-free? Okay, so you're right. You were right on both ends.
I'm always right.
You just on the money.
Always on the money about my guacamole.
Don't test me about guacamole. But let's head into the next national day.
Actually, please don't test me about guacamole.
Because
I will fail it.
But we got National Step Family Day. In the U.S., over 30% of the under 18 population lives in a step family environment. Also known as a blended family, parents, siblings, and extended family members work together to create a happy, functional environment. Circumstances vary, whether divorce, a death in the family, or other events creating this step family. The important thing is that they choose to be family.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's always great. I mean, family is family, whether it's blood and whether it's marriage, whether it's just a close friendship. It's always good to have those people that care for you.
Right.
Well, we got a lot of national days today.
We have 3 more national days today. Let's keep powering through them. Our next national day is National Working Parents Day. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, around 61% of families with children have both parents working outside the home. That number increases to nearly 65% for families when the youngest child is at least 6 years old. However, if the youngest child is under 6 years old, that number drops to approximately 56%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe because people are staying home taking care of their below 6-year-olds.
Right.
And then they go to school. Yeah, shout out to all the working parents there helping out their families, committed to making them and their families' lives a lot better. So, let's just shoot it. Here, this will be the first time ever for you. Here, put your hands out. This is luck.
And I gotta give it out.
You gotta toss it out to all the
we have
all
our
those
first winner
all those working parents.
And Dorkley's Bar, South Haven. In South Haven. All right, I gotta give out this luck.
I know it's heavy. I know it's real heavy right there.
All right, I gotta squat down into it.
Okay, you do more of like a strongman log toss.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're looking for in your luck throws?
The more strength I get into this throw, the more luck I can project outwards.
Oh, okay. I understand it. John Higgins, he likes to go with the more of the soft, like he kind of does it like a little floater, like out to the people. Like he kind of tosses like this. I throw more like this, and then Big John, he throws it. He long snap shoots it out to people.
Oh,
so everybody's got different tosses.
Wow, I'm glad that I didn't do any of your guys' tosses.
Yeah, you didn't. You did a straight up different one. It was a mixture of, I feel like, Big John's and Producer John's. His being the underhand soft throw, and then Big John's being the hard one, and then you were just out there. So, it works out.
It's got to reach somebody somehow.
Yes, it does. Well, let's talk about the next national day, and maybe even bigger. It's bigger than a national day. It's Mayflower Day. The colonists intended to land in Virginia. However, after 66 days at sea, storms and winds blew them off course. After spotting modern-day Cape Cod, the members of the Mayflower intended on exploring the mouth of the Hudson River. However, rough seas continued to plague the ship. They turned back and stayed at Cape Cod.
Wow.
A nice vacation.
Yeah. I'm sure it was not nice for them.
No, not at all. That would be a terrible trip. Going across the entire ocean at that time and age it seems crazy.
Right. And we got our second winners, plural, Not Lucky again, winning some money, and we got Tom from Claremore Lanes.
Yeah, good to have a celebrity, Tom from Tom and Jerry, getting the win. But we have one more final national day, but we got a winner also.
Our third winner.
Kitty Girl and Lucky Tim. Lucky Tim's playing at White Front Saloon in Montgomery, and that Kitty Girl is over at Corky's Bar, South Haven.
Wow.
Yeah, good job to all those winners in that game number. Well, game number 4, and now we're getting rolled into game number 5, which, if you don't know, is the unmentionable game where I yell into the mic. So I'm going to pull this away from me, and then it's a hump game on a Thursday. It's nothing bigger than a hump game on Thursday because it's the middle game, and so it's the hump game, and so there's extra luck on the hump game.
Cool. I'm glad you yelled about it.
It's exciting stuff. But let's talk about the Twins game that just happened yesterday. Did not quite go our way at all for our Minnesota Twins. Oscar Mercado, Bobby Bradle, Bobby Bradley and Famil Reyes homer to help ignite a lagging Indians lineup to provide Quattrell plenty of support in the 12-3 victory over the Twins on Wednesday night.
Wow.
I just feel like the wait, who beat us? I forgot who we played yesterday. But yeah, that was a rough one. They were too bad for us to win against. But this next game, they have a really good record, and we tend to beat the good teams and lose to the bad teams. It just seems to be that case. And so the team that we played yesterday, they were just not good enough for us.
Right.
That's why we didn't play them well.
Wow.
They were too bad of a team, and we're just like, okay, we're not going to win this one. But now that we're playing a good team, the Blue Jays, who are sitting at 82-64, I think we have a good shot at winning.
Yeah, if your theory stands correct.
I think it does. And so that's going to be coming to you guys right after we get off air for the happy hours of that Jackpot Hunter $1 edition. Twins going to be taking on the Blue Jays right at 6:07. So make sure you guys are playing the ETAP game Twins Wins to send our Twins a little bit of luck today.
All right.
But we just have 1 minute to get enrolled in this one, and we've had some crazy things happening in the Twiking Zone because the Twiking Zone is because we usually play Twins Bingo sometimes during the lunchtime hour. Mm-hmm. Then we have Vikings Bingo that we're right now playing the lunchtime hour because it's Viking season again, and so you push those two together.
Get the Twiking Zone. I was waiting for you to do
that. But we got a crazy player standings. You want to talk about the players?
Yes. Sitting at number 10, we got tied with two players. Oh, not two players, sorry. We have Kick It from Bleachers sitting at 85,000 points. And in 10th place, we have Loser Dave from VFW Spring Lake Park sitting at 87,000 points. Mm-hmm. In 8th place, we have, or tied for 7th, right?
No. In 8th place was tied in 7th just yesterday, then got bumped back by the number 7 player currently,
Gotcha.
But now sitting in 8th place.
All right, sitting at 8th place now, being bumped back by our 7th place player, Joni from Mama
T's Castle Tap.
T's, sorry. Mama T's, I didn't know how to say T's, the capital T with an S there.
Yes.
Mama T's Castle Tap sitting at 95,000 points. Mm-hmm. And the person she got beat by for 7th, Scrub Eye from American Legion Fridley sitting at 98,000 points.
And Scrub Eye has been dubbed our favorite pilot Pokemon. It's not a real Pokemon, but it's our pilot Pokemon.
Okay. All right. Scrub Eye, you have been called a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, but we got a $8 line prize going out to Not Lucky over at Corner Bar and Good to You. We're going to be talking about Not Lucky as you get lower into these standings.
Right. I can see Not Lucky's down there on our list, but we're going with our 6th place player, Puts from Willard's Bar of Bacchus, sitting at 104,000 points.
Oh yeah, the first player in that 100,000 point club.
Right. And then we'll continue on with that trend of the 100,000 point club with our 5th place player, SNS from Chanticleers, Pizza, Coon Rapids, sitting at 106,000 points. We got our second winner here, Too Fresh from Carbone's Pizzeria at Pub Cake Park Heights.
It's Carbone's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights.
I saw a C there.
I got it.
Messing up on my visuals.
It's A-okay. It's your first time on here. We don't expect you. You got to realize how many times we had to mispronounce these locations, and then people check in texting us into the Facebook group chat being you've been saying it wrong for months.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to let you know that it's Akeley, not Ackley.
Please do not check into the Facebook group chat informing me how to pronounce these.
He will be learning as he goes along. I'll be correcting him, letting him know how to actually say them.
You do not have to waste your time on me.
But let's keep on hitting these player standings. But we got a winner, Kick It, over at Bleachers in Maplewood, taking that $13 coverall. Good job, Kick It, winning that in 58 balls.
Right, Kick It's been really kicking it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we're going to see Kick It move up from that 10th place spot at the top of our standings.
Right. And 4th place on our standings is Nan from Corky's Bar, South Haven, sitting at 114,000 points. And then in 3rd place, we have Elsa from Titan Sports Saloon sitting at 115,000 points.
Yeah, Elsa reigning champion in these standings right here, won in Season 9.
Wow, top players. We are in the best of the best right now.
That's correct.
And at number 2, we got Lucky Tim from Lakefront sitting at 160,000 points. Big jump.
Yeah, and we're seeing him get a few wins already today. But we'll see, because the number 1 player is also getting a lot of wins today as well.
Exactly. We have, and one of our top players currently right now, and sitting at number 1 on our standings, is Not Lucky from Corner Bar Goodhue, sitting at 171,000 points.
Oof, that's some good pointage right there for Not Lucky, but good job to all those players in our top 10. But let's hit these location standings. In 10th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 133,000 points. Then with 138,000 points in 9th place, we got none other than the reigning champions, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. In 8th place, we got Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent with 145,000 points. 7th place, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, with 149,000 points. That location you just saw get the win. Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Cake Park Heights.
Yeah.
But in 6th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 172,000 points. With 186,000 points in 5th place, we got Lakefront Bar over in La Center. In 4th place, it's American Legion Fridley with 194,000 points. Now we head over into Mapleview in the 200,000 point club. In 3rd place, it's Mapleview Lounge 2 with 228,000 points. With 262,000 points in 2nd place, we have none other than Corner Bar Goodhue. Right. But then you have that number 1 location. They've been really dominant this season. They already have 382,000 points. Only location in the 300,000 point club, and it may be happening how John predicted it. He said that they are going to be in the 400,000 point club before any location even gets into the 300,000 point club, and that's the way it's looking. But that number 1 location, it's VFW Spring Lake Park.
Yeah.
But they're big-time locations.
Yeah, it's crazy to see those numbers, because a lot of those players are matching or higher many points, have more points than the locations.
Oh yeah, that's some of the craziest parts about it, is that Not Lucky would be the 6th place would be the 7th place location in our standings, and have a pretty good lead in that 7th place spot. Just these players, they carry locations on their own. Well, you see Not Lucky, he plays at Corner Bar Goodhue, and Corner Bar Goodhue, the number 2 location in the entire standings. Just putting the team on his back. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but we got balls dropping in this game number 6. Already game number 6. We're flying through these games. We just played 10 games on this lunchtime, so make sure you guys are getting roll, press, and play. But if you guys don't want to play the live bingo, play some of the E-tabs that we have available. And this week we have a great spotlight, because we just released an E-tab last Thursday, and this is that brand new E-tab, Tokyo Fortunes. Let your ninja friend fight for you on your journey to find the Tokyo Fortune. Try your luck on the brand new E-tab game.
Wow. Yep. Pilot Games has over... Oh, we got a first winner. Joni from VFW North St. Paul. North St. Paul.
Yeah, good job, Joni, taking that line prize. Let's see if we can give out that large M. But you were talking about the bunch of E-tab games.
Pilot Games has over 50 different charitable E-tab games. Play anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. A lot of money. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and awesome bonus and free play rounds.
Oh yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're 85% payout. So I mean, that's some of the best stuff. Really good odds on that one. So definitely check out our our E-tabs, but definitely check out our PGL nights as well, especially because we have 3 of them now. We got Megasota Game Night, Twins Wednesday, and Vikings Game Day. So sign up at PGL.world to become a member of our league. PGL players, they compete for points on those nights and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has so much great information in it. Sign up at PGL.world today. So then you can also use that sign up to log into the Player Connect app as well. But let's see, we got people 1 ball away, but we had some new members join that.
And we got our second winner here for with Bobo. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
At Corner Bar Goodhue.
Actually, I'm taking it back. I'm saying it's Bob-O because I'm looking at the scroller now and I see there's a space in between the Bob and the O. So I think it's Bob-O.
Oh.
Yeah, so good job, Bob-O, over at Corner Bar and Goodhue. Bob-O, longtime player, but sometimes he plays without the space, and so it's like, okay, maybe he's playing under. No, that is Bobo. There's Bob-O and there's Bobo playing.
Wow.
So okay, I take it back.
Have to really pay attention.
I do have to pay attention, but we got the double win in this one. It's Joni at VFW Spring, VFW North St. Paul, taking home $14 on that Musco coverall.
Apparently now I have you also messing up.
Exactly. I so many different locations that start with VFW. We just a lot of we support a lot of VFWs.
Yeah.
But we had some new players joining the PGL member spotlight. You want to hit those players?
Right. We got Tanked, and we have Pedro 315. We have Biggie Reds. Sounding very familiar to someone I actually know.
Oh yeah, we just made one of our players' nicknames Biggie Reds.
Right. Then we have Mel Winkle.
No, Emily Winkle.
Oh, my bad. Emily Winkle at 24. And then we have L.
Yes.
ELL, so L. And then we have Tamara.
Yeah, good job to all those players joining the Pilot Gambling League. And you guys should definitely use those sign-ins to sign into Player Connect app and play the Sports Link e-tip boards for this week. Choose your 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Cardinals this Sunday, September 19th. Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points per season X if you win. All you gotta do is launch the app and select Sports Link. And now, since you're generally new to the company, have you signed up at PGL.world?
No.
Okay,
No.
Sweet. This is a good thing because John is the only one that we've ever videotaped sign up for a PGL.world.
Oh, now you have 2 videotapes.
And he did it in 26 seconds, which he claims is the world record as signing up for a PGL.world account.
So he's made this a competition now.
Yes.
So I have to beat 26 seconds.
Yes, exactly. And so then we say it's the best 26 seconds of your life, but let's see. That's what we say every single time we're on air. But we'll see if we can even shorten that time to maybe the best 24 seconds.
Exactly.
Maybe if you really kill it, best 19 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen it be done before, so I'm not sure what 26 seconds look like.
Well, John hadn't either, and he said he was all thumbs during it, but he's got the fastest thumbs in the Midwest.
Oh. I, for some reason, highly doubt that. But we'll see when I do sign up and I get 19 seconds. So.
Oh, yeah. But when you sign up for PGL.world, obviously I've talked about it for the 3rd time now. You can use that for the Player Connect app. And the Sports Link, the winners last week were Blue and L being one of those new members that had just joined the Spotlight. Blue took home 1,500 PGL points, and then L took 2,000 PGL points on that one. Some really good PGL points, but you guys just have 30 seconds to get enrolled in this game of Vikings Bingo. But speaking of all these PGL points, all the people winning, we've had some crazy nights in the PGL standings where we've had some big time players flip. And I mean, let me just dive right into this because in 10th place, we have Fishy24 at Sherry Sports Saloon with 574,000 points. Then with 609,000 points in 9th place, we got Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. In 8th place, we got none other than one of those great basketball players, T-Mac 750 over at La Playette, taking home 632,000 points.
And now we're rolling into our 7th game, right? Yeah, 7 games. And let's see who's going to bring home the dough.
Oh, yeah. Then 7th place, in our 7th game, we got Gramps over Chicken Clears Pizza in Coon Rapids, winning 633,000 points.
Speaking of hot streak, not Lucky from Corner Bar Goodhue on his roll, increasing his lead with another win.
Wow, that is a good win for Not Lucky. Yeah, basically should just change his name to Lucky after being in first place in our standings.
That might ruin his whole luck factor.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's tricking the system.
Exactly.
He's like I'm not lucky. Don't send me luck. And then he gets luck because of it.
Right.
And then now he's in first place. I think he's scamming everybody.
Right.
But in 6th place in these PGL standings, we got Bryzo over on Underground Bar and Grill with 640,000 points. Then in 5th place, we got Nixon at Roseville VFW with 648,000 points. Then with 715,000 points in 4th place, we got Drumscrete at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 3rd place, we got Forget You D over at VFW Austin with 734,000 points. Then with 97,000 points in 2nd place, it's none other than Devoided over at the Roadside, formerly in 1st place. This is one of those big shakeups I was talking about. And now that number 1 player in the PGL standings, it's SpongeBob at VFW St. James with 903,000 points. Only 6,000 points separating those two. Wow. Yeah, super close stuff. And in PGL points, that's pretty much a tie.
Right.
Like, because you can accumulate those so quickly. Well, we got checking in. We got John Ruggles saying that producer John's thumbs are a mix of Usain Bolt and Devin Hester.
Wow. I don't know what to say about that.
All I gotta say is yes. Yes.
Maybe I should be less confident in my ability to get 19 seconds if that's true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, let's head right into these location standings for the PGL. But we got one more winner on this one. It's Roxy J over at Lucky Lures in Madison Lake, taking that $12 Musco coverall. But you want to hit those location standings in the PGL standings?
Right. In 10th place, we have Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 1,835,000 points. That is crazy. And number 10th, we have, and number 9, number 9, we have VFW St. James in St. James with 1,886,000 points. And 8th place, we have Root River Saloon, 2 from Lanesboro, sitting at 1,920,000 points. In 7th place, we have Moose Lodge, Waite Park in St. Cloud, sitting at 2,131,000 points. In 6th place, we have Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato, sitting at 2,194,000 points. 5th place, we have Leo's Bar, New Market, in New Market, sitting at 2,404,000 points. And number 4th place, we have Danny's Dugout from Sake Rapids. It's sitting at 2,663,000 points. I'm probably going to be told later that I pronounced that wrong.
Wait, which one did you say? Leo's Bar New Market or?
No, it's Danny's Dugout from.
Oh yeah, Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids.
Oh, Sauk. I probably said something different, and I apologize to everybody in Sauk Rapids.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize to them. They're used to it by now.
Okay. And 3rd, we have Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 2,683,000 points.
Yeah, they were able to pass up big-time location Danny's Dugout just last night.
Right. Yeah, big jumps. And in 2nd place, we have VFW Northfield in Northfield, sitting at 2,940,000 points. And in our 1st place spot, we have Cabin Bar from Nicolette. I'm glad you said it before I said it, because I don't know what I would have said. Sitting at 3,200,000 276,000 points.
Yeah, good job, Cabin Bar, really dominating these standings. But I'm definitely watching out for VFW Northfield getting into that 3 million point club.
Right.
But obviously our Wild season is just around the corner, where the Minnesota Wild take the ice once again. So if you want to send out a little bit of luck to our Wild team, play one of our favorite ETAB games. I know it's one of your guys' favorite ETAB games. Let's go Wild. It's just one of those top 5 ETAB games that the players are playing all the time. But we have something that's coming pretty soon to the to you guys on the Player Connect app. It just is going to take we're still in the final testing stages of it.
And it's make sure to tune in each week on Twins Wednesday, Wins Day, to win PGL points and see primetime bets matching up top PGL locations and players with handicaps and a lot of bragging rights. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of good stuff. I mean, the primetime bets, as soon as that goes out, I'm going to be placing my bets. When I see like a Riverboat Depot matched up with like an American Legion Fridley on one of those nights, like 2 top tier locations, like, and then having to decide which one is going to come out with more PGL points, like, that's going to be so much fun.
Right.
But we have balls dropping in this game number 8 of the broadcast. Oh, wow, already into game number 8. And there's the first winner of that game. It's Cola 1, 2, 3 over at Leonard's Coon Rapids, taking a line prize of $9. Now we're working on the large M, but let me hop right into this fishing report over in central Minnesota, and this was done by the Outdoor Weekly on September 14th, 2021. Fishing around the north central Minnesota area is awesome. Fishing walleyes are hitting pearl white crankbaits, trolling along the shallow weed edges in the 10-foot range. Pike are eating chartreuse spinners, spinner baits, slowly rolled through the deep weed beds in the 15 feet range. Bluegills are schooled heavily on the deep weed lines and are being caught using Lindy rigs and small leech. Suspended crappies can be found around 10 to 12 feet down over 20 to 30 feet of water just off the weed lines, and are chomping on 2-inch white twister tails on a 1/16 ounce jig using the countdown method. Perch can be found on the shallow weedy flats in 6 to 10 feet range, trolling long lining spinners, tipping with night crawlers just below the surface.
We got our second winner in this game number 8. We got Vern from Twisted Sister at Pub 21 from Ada.
Yeah, good job, Vern. We got a great uncle named Vern, so maybe it's our great uncle. Uncle? Great uncle. Oh, good job, Vern. Yeah. If you're there, I think you're still in Michigan. But there we go. We got a final winner. It's our favorite pilot Pokemon, Scrubeye, over at American Legion Fridley, taking home $14 on that Musco coverall. Good job, Scrubeye. And now we're getting enrolled in already game number 9. So that means we just have 2 games left on the broadcast. So make sure you guys are getting enrolled, press and play, so we can try and give out this great jackpot that we've been building all hour long.
Right. And with our
wow, I'm going places.
We got our notes are a little
but here's a just quick reminder that when you guys are playing pilot games, send those photos to us. Right. We love getting those pictures and seeing your faces. When you win a jackpot, hold the iPad up and let us see your happy face holding that jackpot message. Send us pictures of you playing with your friends, your favorite bartender. You can also you can share those pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com. Yeah.
Right. We'd love to see you guys.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. But our Vikings game is coming up pretty soon for Vikings game day.
Right. That will be on Sunday, September 19th, and that's versus the Cardinals. at 3 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people predicting Justin Jefferson to have a little bit more of a down year after having one of the best rookie wide receiver performances of all time. Do you think he's going to slow down, or do you think that where like Adam Thielen and maybe some other targets are gonna really step up for our Vikings offense, or do you think Justin Jefferson is going to remain that number one target?
Well, I guess being the number one target last year, he probably put a target on his back. So a lot of teams are going to make adjustments for him. And so that would probably make an increase in our other wide receivers' production.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of similar. You probably predicted kind of like how back when Antonio Brown was playing with Juju Smith-Schuster.
Right.
Like Juju Smith-Schuster ended up beating him out for total yards the year that they played together.
But he wouldn't have been able to do it without that.
Without Antonio Brown, because Antonio Brown was getting every double coverage. He was getting everything. And so I think Justin Jefferson almost got the benefit of being the Juju Smith-Schuster of Adam Thielen. But now that he is clear-cut the number one target, getting the all that kind of stuff, we may be seeing guys step up like KJ Osborne, Adam Thielen, even maybe Tyler Conklin if he can step up. Tyler Conklin, starting for our Minnesota Vikings, a little bit close to home, is that he played basketball his first few years with Northwood.
Oh.
And then went and decided I wanted to play football, and went over to Central and was a tight end for Central Michigan University, and is now starting for our Minnesota Vikings.
That's how you know you are one athletic person.
Yeah, to just be able to switch sports and then make the NFL in that sport that you was your second sport in college.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, but he definitely has that basketball background. I mean, being able to reach up and get those high balls, super good stuff. And then plus, he's one of those more physical tight ends that really get the blocking job done. Right. And in our run-based offense, where we give a lot of carries to Dalvin Cook, that's one of the most important parts of the game.
Oh, we got some information from John Ruggles.
Speaking of the Cardinals, a little bit of beef brewing between two players. I'm guessing it's just good beef between the two Cardinals players.
Probably.
But it's just funny to read.
Yeah, we have Kyle Murray talking about Chandler Jones. He's saying he's a really unorthodox guy. He takes his shirt off and doesn't look too good, but he makes plays on Sunday. And then Chandler Jones replied with, "Somebody tell Baby Yoda the truth about his new hairdo."
Oh, gosh. Somebody tell Baby Yoda. That's terrible.
I have never looked at Kyler Murray and thought Baby Yoda, but now I will not be able to get it out of my head.
I picture it's more of those little tree bears.
An Ewok?
Yes, an Ewok. That's what Kyler Murray gives me.
Oh, man.
Ewok vibes.
Ewok and Baby Yoda. It's all I'm going to be thinking about in our Vikings game.
Yeah. So if we get beat by Ewok, I'm going to be upset.
Right.
But make sure you guys are tuning in for that Vikings Cardinal game. It's gonna be live at 3 p.m. We're gonna be coming just 30 minutes earlier than that, right at 2:30 to start our Vikings game day. So make sure you guys are there at 2:30. There for kickoff at 3 o'clock when those Vikings take on the Cardinals. But you can also play one of our favorite E-Tab games, Vikings Victory. Pick a letter in the Skull bonus and win big prizes. But just later today, we have some Jackpot Hunter $1 edition that we're going to be earning some points for our Jackpot Hunter standings. And these points are super important because, I mean, these standings, they're ties on ties on ties in these ones.
Really competitive stuff here.
Oh, yeah. You want to hit those players?
All right. And tied with 4 people in 8th place, we have Pee-wee from TJ's Tavern on and off sale at $12,000. 12,000 points, sorry.
We got Yo-Yo. I don't think we talked about Yo-Yo over at Halfley's Bar winning the line prize, but now we got Carman over at Cornerstone Pub and Prime taking home the large M, and we've moved on from the coverall jackpot, and now we're on the $16 must-go coverall.
Right, and continuing with this 8th place spot, we have Sandbar, I'm assuming the H is silent, at Shore 96 with 12,000 points. Still in 8th place, we have Amy Pay Me at American Legion Rice, and we have Otter61 VFW Coon Rapids, all of them at 12,000 points in 8th place.
But we got not Bobo, Bobo over at Corner Bar in Goodhue getting that $16 coverall on. Now we're getting enrolled into our final game of the broadcast.
Right.
This is game number 10, so make sure you guys are getting rolled, press and play. We want to give out one of these great jackpots to you, but you can continue talking about the many ties and the few people that are just in single placements.
Right. So in 7th, one of our few single placements, we have Bull from Corner Bar Goodhue at 14,000 points. In 5th place, we have 2 people tied. Curtis J from Country Lounge at 15,000 points with Joni from Bleachers, both of them 15,000 points.
Oh.
And at 3rd place, we have more ties. 2 people.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes. Surprise is here. We have Lua Finn from American Legion Shakopee, and we have Wolfstein Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, both of them at 16,000 points. And our few single placements, we have at 2nd place, we have one away at Shady's Railside, sitting at 17,000 points. And in our 1st place, we got Yags 370 winners in Cold Spring, sitting at 20,000 points.
Yeah, really killing it. To all those players, really killing it. But Yags 370 have that little bit of that 3,000 point gap.
Right.
You don't see that kind of gap in our standings at all. But Yags 370 been able to keep his lead very well throughout this entire season. But let's head right into the location standings. In 9th place, we got American Legion Fridley with 24,000 points, tied up with Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, and Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids. They're all in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Bleachers in Maplewood with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points in 7th place, we got Shady's Railside in Rice. 6th place, Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 31,000 points. 5th place, Corner Bar in Goodhue with 35,000 points. With 37,000 points in 4th place, we got American Legion Shakopee. In 3rd place, the reigning champs, it's Riverboat Depot and Sartell with 39,000 points. Then with 40,000 points in 2nd place, we got American Legion Rice. And then that number one location, the number one location in the entire state of Minnesota, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 46,000 points.
Big jump there to 1st place.
Oh yeah, some really good points right there. But you guys just have 30 seconds to get enrolled in this one. But we got some fun celebrity birthdays to go over.
Right. And 1722, Samuel Adams, our 4th president of the United States, was born on this day today.
Oh yeah, and some good beer named after him. Right. Some Samuel Adams. But
his legacy continuing on.
Exactly. Born in 1875, we got James Cash Penny over at not over. He was an American department store founder. He was the founder of JCPenney. And fun fact, I was employed by JCPenney. So were you.
Yes.
We were both
We were
employed by
both JCPenney employees at one point. Associates.
Yes.
Associates.
Yes, exactly. Until we got better jobs.
Right.
But we loved our time with JCPenney. It was a good time. Good time, not a long time.
In 1914, it was Alan Funt was born, an American TV host and creator of Candid Camera. Smile, you're on Candid Camera.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of those shows that it's kind of like a gotcha show. I feel like.
I'm assuming.
I have no idea, but that's my guess. But we got a split on this one. It's Carman splitting with Bobo. Yes, just Carman and Bobo splitting that $13 line prize. Now let's see if we can give out this $13 large M. Born in 1942. I'm going to go through a few of these since we have such a long list.
Right.
1924, Lauren Bacall, actress, singer, named the 20th greatest female star of classic Hollywood cinema, did Dark Passage and Key Largo. Born in 1924, same day, same year, B.B. King, a blues guitarist and singer, did The Thrill Is Gone. Then born in 1927, we had Peter Falk, actor, did Columbo and Scared Straight. Then born today in let me think. What year was our father born?
Oh,
I don't. Gosh, this is bad that I don't know this. But it's celebrity birthday, Big John's birthday. So make sure you guys are sending in birthday wishes all week long. But we're gonna be moving on from our celebrity birthday list because we got some more important stuff to go over, and that is the charity spotlight. You're born in '71. All right, we got Big John checking in. Let us know that he was born in '71. So happy birthday, Big John. But we got Roxy J over at Lucky Lures getting that large M. But we got a charity spotlight. We got to hit the Spring Lake Lions Club. They help fund local schools, food shelves, and homeless shelters. They support the sick, the elderly, and help keep kids off the streets. They are huge advocates for youth in your guys' community by helping sponsor sports, eyeglasses, community events, and activities, scouts, and suicide awareness.
And we got our big winner of our last game here, Yo-Yo at Halfley's Bar in Richmond, getting that last W.
Oh yeah, and you want to tell them how do they support the Spring Lake Lions Club? What location do they got to play at?
They have to play at Monty Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. No Fussy Sports Bar and Cafe serving breakfast all day. I love breakfast all day.
Oh yeah.
Plus American Grub, televised sports, beers, and specials.
Oh yeah, and we always end the broadcast with a when you play Pilot games, your community wins. You want to give them a sign off real quick?
Oh, when you play with Pilot games, your community wins.
We'll see you guys.
We'll see you.
Hey guys, and we've had so much fun giving out a bunch of jackpots over the last couple months, I feel like. But just like this last week has been a really hype time for jackpots. We had 19 go out just last week, but we've had so many just this season with 170 as our season X total.
Yeah, that's amazing, coming in the week already with 170, and Friday was no different. It started off the weekend with a bang. On Friday, we had PK McHugh over at Lakefront Bar winning that Vikings bingo jackpot of $12,280.34. But speaking of a bang, TNT got a jackpot over at Elks Lodge Red Wing with $1,038.85. Then Jody H got in on the winning with over at Sherwood Lounge with $773.78. And then Shazam, our Friday hero, went in over at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill, winning $4,575.68. But that was just Friday.
Yeah, Saturday's jackpots, they continued, and they were pretty large as well. We had Short Bus over at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove, taking home home $948.
I guess it's time to get on the short bus because the short bus has won a couple of jackpots just in the last couple
Yeah,
weeks.
super impressive stuff over there. Then we had Ruby over at Friendly Buffalo taking home $5,475 to end off that Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, really good jackpot. But then we had D.L. Bowman get the final jackpot of the weekend on that Sunday over at the Grillium, taking home $643.
I guess here's the deal, guys. You just keep winning. We'll keep sending the cash out. Good job out there on the jackpots.
Hey guys, and we love playing Vikings Bingo. We play it from 12 to 1 every single day, and we have just recently switched over back to Vikings Bingo, which is awesome. So we're putting the Iking back in Twiking in this Twiking zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go in 10th place. We got Kick It over at Bleachers with 85,000 points. With 87,000 points, just 2,000 points more. Over at the VFW Spring Lake Park, it's our number 9 player, Looser Dave. In 8th place, we got Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine with 88,000 points. They're all super tight there. Then with 93,000 points over at Nisswa Legion, it's Puts in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Joni over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 95,000 points. Then with 97,000 points, we got 5th place player SNS over at Chanticleer Pizza in Coon Rapids. Then we jump right into our 100,000 point club. And who is it? Well, it's our Season 9 champion. That's right, the reigning champion. In 4th place, it's Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 104,000 points. Then with 114,000 points, it's over at Corky's Bar South Haven. 3rd place is Nan. In 2nd place, it's Lucky Tim over at the Lakefront Bar with 160,000 points. But with 171,000 points over at Corner Bar Goodhue, it's Not Lucky, our number 1 player in the state in the Twiking zone.
Oh yeah, well maybe if these players keep as hot as they've been, we may see a 200,000 point club come in this week. We just need a lot of play happening.
Right.
But let's talk about the location size, because when you're talking about high pointage, these locations have accumulated some crazy amounts of points. Because in 10th place, we start off in the 100,000 point club, and not only is it starting off in the 100,000 point club, but we're starting off with the reigning champs in 10th place. It's Titan Sports Saloon, who just won Season 9. Right now, sitting with 127,000 points. 9th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 133,000 points. With 145,000 points over there in La Center. In 7th place, we have a two-way tie. It's a big-time tie because it's not just over in La Center, but it's also in Oak Park Heights, because it's a tie between Midiger Sports Hub and Carboni's Pizzeria and Pug Pub, Oak Park Heights.
Wow.
Yeah, they both have 145,000 points. In 6th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 171,000 points. With 179,000 points in 5th place, we got American Legion Fridley. In 4th place, we got Lakefront Bar over in La Center with 186,000 points. Then with 210,000 points in 3rd place, we have Mapleview Lounge 2. Then in 2nd place, over there in Goodhue, we have the Corner Bar in Goodhue with 256,000 points. And here's the most impressive score of them all, in the 300,000 point club.
Man.
In 1st place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with a whopping total of 371 Twiking points.
That is amazing. Those locations, those players have been killing it, and we got a lot of seasons still left. Hey guys, well, it has been a super fun PGL season so far, and last week we just added one more day because that's right, just like the TV screen right behind me says, we got game day bingo back for the Vikings season, so now it's 3 days of PGL.
Oh yeah, I love those 3 days of PGL, but they've had huge implications into our PGL standings because we had some big shakeups happen over just on Sunday.
Yeah, that's for
well, Well, in 10th place, we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin with 510,000 points. Then with 521,000 points in 8th place, it's Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. But then who is that big riser that jumped up there this last Sunday? It was T-Mac 750, who was able to jump from outside of our standings all the way to 8th place. That's a pretty big jump for T-Mac, but it's over at Howie's Corner Bars where T-Mac's playing with 579,000 points. Then with 584,000 points in 7th place, we got